Imagine this scenario. You got an invite to a party where a lot of people you know will be present. You have mixed feelings about it. You want to go because you're excited to see some old friends, but you are also a little apprehensive about others who rub you the wrong way. So you mull over it, and as the event draws closer, you strategize. Okay, so I will go a little late so that I can find my friends and join them. I don't want to go early and run into XYZ. Last time I met her, she was so condescending. I don't want to put myself through that kind of behavior again. So I will make sure that my friends are there when I arrive and I can find my people. Also, I will wear something new and nice so that everyone notices me and XYZ is jealous of me. I will show her not to mess with me again. She always wants to be the center of attention. And I also hope they don't expect people to dance. It's so inappropriate when everyone is forced. I didn't like it the last time at all. Okay, so now I feel better. I have a strategy. I will plan my arrival based on when my friends get there. I will stay away from XYZ. I will wear a new dress and I will say a firm no if they ask me to dance. So you feel better having come up with this game plan. But as the event draws closer, you feel anxious and fidgety. What if it doesn't go as planned? So, even before you get to the party, you have played this scenario in your head several times over in several different ways. And when you get to the party, some things go as planned, but some are completely different. So, after the event is over, you get home and review and see what went against how you would have liked it to be. And then you come up with a mental list of what happened, what went wrong, what felt unpleasant, what should have been different. And you make sure that you cover these blind spots the next time so that you're not caught unaware and have to deal with something that you don't like. Whew. This seems exaggerated and out of proportion, but it is not. All of us are capable of this kind of behavior and we frequently engage in it. Substitute party with relationships, dynamics with friends and family, workplace issues, business and financial matters, and you get the picture. We also engage in these behaviors on repeat. In life, we go through undesirable events that hurt us and make us feel invalidated. So, we try to protect ourselves. We make a commitment to us that will never put ourselves through such behaviors and circumstances again. In order to achieve that, we armor ourselves. These are the strategies that we come up with so that we don't expose ourselves to similar situations again. Now, if you ask, what is wrong with this? If someone misbehaves, shouldn't I try to protect myself? My answer is two part. Yes. If someone purposely targeted you and hurt you, then take appropriate steps. Leave that space, take action, and don't ever see them again if you don't like. But if it is generic behavior where someone grabbed more attention as due to dance or you think gossiped about you, and you feel, how could they? I will never go to an event where they are present, then you are doing yourself a disservice. Now your existence is limited based on that person. You always have to keep checking whether they are in the vicinity or not. You have to build all these walls around yourself and make sure no one breaches them. And it doesn't stay limited to one person. Next time you see a similar looking person, you will project all of this onto them and will become suspicious of their behavior. This is mental neurosis. So, if we look closely, it's our inability to handle our inner space, and to compensate for it, we try to control the outer. make sure every last detail is certain and specific so that I know how to act in a given situation. But if we live this way, we feed our insecurities. And so, first there is one person, then there are number of people, and then there is the entire world which is against me. I'm sure you know of people who think that the entire world is out to get them. All this happens because we want to feel positive, good emotions, and we look at the world to deliver them to us in the way we want it. But obviously, the world is not going to meet our preferences every single time, and so we get hurt. And our modus operandi to handle this is to build all the defense mechanisms and try to arrange reality down to the smallest detail so that it follows the script that we want. And so, we control conversations, situations, friends, partners, weather, traffic, and complain and feel anxious and annoyed when they fail to comply. We cannot control the inner, so we try to control the outer. We don't want to face these feelings of negative emotions like hurt, pain, anger, annoyance, inconvenience. We only want the happy, joyous feelings. And in quest to achieve that, we try to control as much as we can. But the cost of this is neurotic behavior. We drive ourselves crazy trying to control anything and everything that we can, and we stay in a state of perpetual anxiety, always looking out for what if it doesn't go the way I want. And we still don't get all those positive states. At max, we avoid surprises. Would it not be better if we control the inner? We have dominion over this territory. We can exert influence here. I'm not saying become stoic and dispassionate and not engage. Try what you want to do to achieve goals and outcomes. Do your best and then roll with the punches. But don't become neurotic and try to manipulate people, places, and things so that you achieve what you want. Especially stop fighting these mental battles of what if and what should I do to make sure only this happens. Because it is a losing battle. You will always lose. Because, number one, you will lose your mental peace and equilibrium coming up with all these possibilities of what can happen and how to avoid them so that you get what you want. Number two, no matter how hard you try, you cannot control everything on the outside. Number three, you will limit yourself to only a tunnel vision of what should happen, and you will see that you are constantly checking and looking over your shoulder to make sure that you're not caught by any other surprises, and so you cannot relax. So, take the shortcut and stay in charge of your inner domain. After what you have done on the outside and it still does not match your preferences, then handle those negative emotions on the inside instead of trying to manipulate things around you. How? Stay open. Don't push away the negative feelings. If there are feelings of hurt, pain, anger, annoyance, inconvenience, notice them. Stay present with them. Don't push them away. First, don't suppress them. Second, don't express them. Third, witness them, watch them, let them come up, and let them be. This energy will slowly get diffused and pass through you. This way, you release this emotional energy and it does not get stored or bottled up within you. And the experience will not create neurosis within you. You'll notice as you get a better handle on your inner domain, the outside circumstances automatically start bothering you less. You still interact with the world, you don't turn into a block of wood, contrary to what people think. In fact, you interact in a better manner because you're not trying to manipulate people, places, or things to get what you want. Even if you don't go the whole 9 yards, even if you are not able to handle all the events, do what you can with the events that you can to honor them as they are instead of trying to change them to fit your preferences. See if you like the results. Thanks for watching.